nachos today. I'm Crystal, and today we'll be reviewing
Cinder!
It's by Marissa Meyer.
The way this is going to work, our book review, is half of this would be, probably less than half, will be a synopsis. Think about it, it will be completely spoiler free. And the second half would be a book discussion, and that would have some spoilers, but we will warn you way before that happens. We'll be like, alert, alert.
Spoiler alert.
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 Okay, Cinder is about...
Cinder is a 16-year-old girl who is a gifted mechanic and lives in New Beijing.
And gasps, she's a cyborg.
Oh my god. This whole story is a retelling of Cinderella. It's not your typical fairy tale.
Cinder is a lot more badass than Cinderella. Right? But there is a princess, there is a ball, and it's just wonderfulness.
There's a lot of drama.
Oh, there's so much drama.
So much drama. This is basically set into the future. They're cyborgs, which is Cinder's one. There's androids, and there are lunars who have these gifts.
Who has the devil as a queen, but you know.
That too. But they basically have gifts that can manipulate Earthlings see or think and do. So they have like a lot more power than we do. And they're a lot different.
The whole premise of this book starts off with new plague, and it's killing a lot of humans off.
She gets caught up in the mess that has to do with the plague. 4.55 because I do love the series, but I mean this book. But it's not one of my top.
We love the series too.
We love the series too. But yeah.
The writing is really easy to get into. The writing style is great. It's also very descriptive. Like you can visually see it in your head.
Yeah, the world building is really good.
That's also really great too. With any fantasy or a sci-fi book, you always have to create the world.
Yeah, so you can get like involved with like the journey.
And I
can see it in your head.
Yeah, and I just think she did such a great job at it because it was a lot of information, but it didn't feel like you were being smothered or suffocated with it. So the world development is great. Aiko is my favorite. Penny is my second favorite, and then Cinder. So I do love the characters. I just don't have an intense connection with most of them, except for Aiko. So yeah,
I agree.
Spoiler alerts! Spoiler alert! Step away from the computer after you pause it.
Pause the video. Read this book first, Cinder,
and come back, and we'll discuss it together.
You can come back,
and we can chit chat and goodbye.
Bye.
We love you. Bye bye. Okay, let's talk about this situation.
She'll get in her feels. Literally, she'll get in her feels.
Just let me know when I start talking about the devil.
You guys know what this book's about, so we spoiled everything.
Yes.
Since we're assuming you read this.
If you're here, we're assuming you either read it or you do not care to be spoiled. Because there will be spoilers coming right now.
I liked Kai, and
he has the potential to be alpha, but he just so close but so far away.
I had an issue too because I'm like, you can be an alpha, like you can be the alpha.
You're so close,
but you're so far. It's like you see it, and you like kind of rooting him. He's like pulling back. I'm just like, dude,
oh
don't
my
go
God,
back.
come to the good side. Stay away from the dark. Come. He does care for Cinder, and you can honestly see that. It's just I wanted him to step up, especially during that damn ball scene. Okay, can we talk about this damn ball scene?
We're talking about I guess we'll go to the end. So basically, you know how Cinderella, where she's trying to go to the ball and stuff. Basically with Cinder too, but it's for a totally different reason why she would go to the ball. Because the whole time she's saying no, she doesn't want to go to the ball because she's a cyborg, and Kai doesn't know this. He doesn't know she's a cyborg, so she's nervous at how it feels. She gets a comment from someone in space saying, "You have to help Kai, like this is a trap, this is danger.
So then she runs to go get him, but her foot doesn't fit. She had to use a baby, like one of her smaller foots. That sounds so weird. She had to go save him, and she went to go save him. And it was great until she falls down all the stairs. Just all the stairs. Like, I'm pretty sure she fell downstairs that weren't even there. And then she falls, and her dress is a mess, and then like her foot is off, and like Kai is just like, what the hell? Can we talk about the devil?
That's the queen.
She's just such a, ooh, she makes me want to cuss.
Favorite part at the end with Cinder, she kind of like, I guess like the chip in her back, it breaks because it's a chip that prevents her from using her lunar powers, which is why she really never knew she was lunar.
This is true.
But when it broke and she started to use it, Cinder kind of sees how Levana looks like. She was like, oh God, you're ugly.
I could have told her that.
We kind of just figured because of what a cool and lacking heart she is.
Well, not necessarily, because a lot of villains are really cute. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. But I just assumed she was ugly because she was constantly uses either veils
Or glamour.
She hides away from mirror, and she uses glamour. So if you go put all that energy in to make sure no one sees what you really look like, I'm just gonna assume you're not cute. That's something that really irks me. Is there's a lot of discrimination in this book. Like, we have discrimination towards all lunars, all cyborgs, and it just so happened that my girl Cinder just happens to be both of them. So, well, what we gonna do?
Double whammy.
Like,
Double whammy that.
But my favorite part of the book would definitely be, it's kind of irrelevant, but it was wonderful, when Eichel meets Kai for the first time and just full-blown fangirls. Like, oh my Lord have mercy, I loved it so much. It was so funny. Least favorite moment, Penny dying.
Yeah, Penny dying. I feel like, because I'm like, why couldn't the other, I understood the reason why she had to, like, for the...
Nah, I don't. I wanted it to be the other sister. Her stepmom.
But Cinder wouldn't have that connection. Well, she could probably try to save them still, but she doesn't have that connection she has, like, with them, like she has with Penny, because she treated her mostly human, like a friend, like a sister. Like, we should be friends, we should be family, like, we're sisters.
Penny is just a sweetheart. I wanted more. I wanted more from the story. I wanted more, not more as in like it left in the cliffhanger and I wanted back, because I kind of predicted where that cliffhanger was going to go. But I wanted more in the sense of, I wanted to learn more about Cinder. Like, there's just so many different sides to Cinder, and we didn't really get to like really explore. Like, we went there, we saw a little bit of her vulnerability, especially when Penny died. We saw her bad ass. Ari, apparently this is Ari.
It's a badassery. That's a new terminology. Like there's like badassery, which Cinder was doing. Then there was this fuckery that freaking the queen was doing, because she was doing a lot of fuckery. See, it's new terminology.
Yes. Okay. So,
like, you can't tell me she's not a crazy bee.
I mean, you know she's a devil.
Yeah. So, like, I don't like. What do you expect? Like, see, this is why I have the list. She's on my kill. She's on my kill list. She's on my Game of Thrones kill list.
I mean, Cinder is just like, you know, she's really cool and she's real strong, and you get to see bits and pieces of them. But I really just wanted to get into her leadership, tap into that. I wanted to see more output from Kai. I wanted to see more of their love connection grow. I wanted more of Eichel. You can never have too much Eichel.
Yeah, there was another part I didn't like. I mean, it wasn't like it was a bad part. I just didn't like it.
When they took apart Eichel.
They took apart Eichel. What does that?
I mean, well, her stepmother's not really the devil. She's more like a demon.
She just need to beat him. Like, I don't want her to like die. Like,
while we're talking about them, I'm gonna do this very calmly because I was crazy before.
It's crazy. I wish we had it. Damn. Okay.
Our camera kind of just did some interesting stuff, so
yeah,
you missed it. I mean, okay, if you don't know who I'm talking about the evil queen,
Queen Levana.
And she's just a flippin' devil. Like, she's psycho and she's crazy and she needs to be skinned alive. I don't even, like, I don't want to witness the murder because I don't like seeing bad things happen to people, even if it's a bad person. But like, it gotta be skillful. Like, if you ever seen Being Human on Netflix, I don't remember if it's American or UK version, but it's one of them. And it's not my favorite series, but I did watch it at one point in time in my life. And this is an episode where the guy pulls out a bunch of different types of knives and tools, just built to skin people alive, and he's just so skillful with it that he can skin you alive without killing you. Can we call him real quick on her? Like, just, I don't even want her to die. I want her to feel it all.
It's like what Ramsey did to Theon.
Is that Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Can we just skin her alive? Like, skin her alive and then kill her. Skin her alive and just have her walking around the place. That's not gonna work with me. Like, skin her alive, then kill her, so we don't gotta kill her.
Basically, she just wants to kill her Game of Thrones style. So that's
C.
And I agree with that.
Yeah, I gave it 4.5 just simply because I wanted more. I just truly wanted more. I wanted to get to know Kai more. I wanted to like see his background story a little bit more and get more into his feelings and all that and the reasons why they can't be like, I just wanted more. So it's a 4.5 for me. It's a great book. I love it. I recommended it to her and I recommend it to anybody else.
I recommend it to her too. Like, that's why I kind of gave it a 4.5, 4.55. I gave it that extra oomph. It was not a lot, but it's a little, because I love the book, and also I did want more. Like, I was content because I wanted more. I still read other books. I just wanted to be, I was satisfied. Like, normally with a book, you can be satisfied with the first book, and content. And I wasn't both. I was just content, not satisfied, because I wanted more. And it's a good book. I keep reading. I want to read more. Yeah. So I recommend it to anyone who wants to read, who loves sci-fi, who
even if you don't like sci-fi, because I think this is like one of my first sci-fi books. I mean, I read this back in high school.
I read this summer. I'm so late.
Is there anything else you can think of that you want to talk about? Because obviously there's just so much in this book and we can't cover it all in one video. And we can't talk about its fullness and its all the wonderful, dramatic things that happened. Please leave us a comment. We would love to comment back and get back to you and we can talk about it through there.
Thank you for watching. Keep living and loving. Like, subscribe. Bye. See you next time.